What's up, guys? It's just me. I'm just here to sort of elaborate on some things that have been going on, and nothing more really than that. I am your host, and I'm not gonna suck any dick. So yeah, that thumbnail thing. I don't even know if that's gonna work out or connect. So basically, whatever. It's always, an all or nothing thing. At least for me, that's the way I see it. I don't have to personalize that or mentally, I think, elaborate much more on anything. But yes, we have to, you know, do something, and in order to get something accomplished or in order to be successful, we have to go through roadblocks, or we have to go through speed bumps, or we have to dodge animals, like whatever we have to do. No, no pain, no gain, as they say, but fuck what they say. Um, you just have to be able to incorporate something into your life that means something to you, of value, in order to get through this life. For some people, that's, go to work and retire and take care of your grandchildren, or, do something like that. And for other people, it's climb Mount Everest. And then there's some that like to win trophies. I was one of those people. I like to win trophies. I wanted a gold medal in money. So, yeah, there's, nothing really other than that to say. It's just, we don't know what pain feels like, until we let go of it, until we go back to what is normal, whatever is normal for you or for me. I have to go back to it, and we all have to return. We all came from the ground. We have to return to the ground. That's what I believe. I'm an atheist. I don't really care if you think talk is cheap. I know my music sucks, and we can just, continue on from there. I like to be inspired. I don't like to be a wanderlust. I don't like to have wanderlust. I like to be or do something that is technical to me. Like when I fast, my bones don't crack. I'm not all cracky and clicky, but then I can't work out. I can't work out. I was walking today, I was mowing lawns, I was working out, like I was doing a lot today, and I can't really complain about that, but I can say, well, I could have tried harder. But to be honest with you, when the moon comes up, because the moon is always, rising and setting or going down, that's when things get serious for me. And that's when I have ideas that aren't usually good ideas, and that, these things come to pass. I was going to try to get a bike, and like a cycle, like a bicycle. And so I'm gonna have to, like, what, take, my dad's money, like my dad's providing an apartment for me, or partially provide, like helping, like splitting, you know, like helping me out with the rent. And what am I supposed to do? Just take out money that he's giving me, for that? I mean, I can wait until Christmas and then do something like that, or maybe I can borrow some money from him, but it doesn't mean that it has to happen, today. It doesn't mean that I have, just because I hopped on my brother's $200 bicycle, doesn't mean that I need to get a $200 bicycle today. Or just because I want to go to Hawaii doesn't mean I have to go to Hawaii today. Because I always seem, excuse me for popping a pimple on, well, that's disgusting. Jesus. Jeez. Don't do that. Don't fucking pop your pimples on fucking YouTube, man. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You want to look into my eyes? Oh, we just rolling your eyes at me? Well, should have put the flash on, or should have flashed you guys. I mean, I should have put the flash on. Like I'm so just, I don't, whatever. I shaved my head. I don't care that I shaved my head. I mean, really, it wouldn't have made a difference. Nothing would have been different about me. I wouldn't have had. I don't believe that I would have had Native American powers, Native American superpowers, and been like all up in the woods and you know whatever, just doing like talking to frogs or something. Had like, oh, there's a toad. Like I know why I saw that toad. It's because I have long hair. Like nobody ever says that. You just, I see animals. Animals come to me. I'm not special in that way. Some people hit animals, but I mean that's sort of a prospect of determinism rather than what you're allowing to happen in your life. Nobody's allowing to have anything happen in their life. Nobody's making anything really happen in the small universe known as Earth. So, um, you know, it's just time to do what we all have to do. I mean, that's what it's always time for. It gets hot and then it gets cold and then it gets hot again and cold or shower or I don't know gets cold in Africa. I mean, I know I've seen snow in Africa on Facebook and yeah, it's not a pretty sight. It's just like holy crap. Like, the world is changing so much so fast and we're the cause of it multiply. Like just multiply our existence here by a billion, zillion, trillion, million, thousand, and that's what we're doing to this planet. I mean, that's how much we're changing it. That's how many people's lives or whatever. We're changing it by 7 billion, 8 billion, 10 billion, 40 billion, whatever. I mean, it's not going to make a difference. Um, I mean, people really, people are serious about colonizing Mars here. People are serious about whatever, going to the moon or whatever. I mean, we're serious about our lives. Everybody, you can tell everybody's serious about their lives. So it's not a matter of why or what or where or when. It's just not. It's just really not. It's about you. It's about me. It's about everybody. It's about people, places and things. I mean, it's not about that shit, but it is. I mean, when we speak and we verbalize these things and we have our little hallucinations in our brain or whatever you fucking meditators have. I mean, I'm just schizophrenic, so not really, but um, I mean, I understand, symptoms. I don't just talk about my symptoms because I'm a fucking piece of shit that like some of you people think I am. I mean, so yeah, I know it's scary to leave comments on a serious YouTuber's whatever video. I mean, anybody who makes a video, I mean, just fuck. Yeah, I mean, comments are hard to make. I know that for sure. It's hard to get to know somebody or, say something to somebody. It's hard to approach people. I mean, it's so hard for me to say something. I think anybody on social media knows they have a problem with talking to people. I mean, I'm not going to say I know that, but whatever. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on YouTube. I wasn't really supposed to make this video yet. I wasn't supposed to do all this yet. I had more shit to watch and then I got excited. So, I mean, my phone died and I had a conversation with somebody at the supermarket and scoot over here. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, my phone died and I had a conversation with somebody that I knew from high school, and I just can't stop talking about, my friend Ryan in a coma, and that's all that comes out. Nonviolence is the only thing that comes out of me. Like I'm such a pussy. Like I just don't know, really what else to say about that when it comes to things. That's why I have a savior complex. I have a desire to help, you know. Sorry, I just had oats. Raw oats. Whatever. Yeah, the whole raw vegan thing, you know, I really want it to work out for me. But I mean, I had a banana smoothie and I threw in all this shit. Like, I don't want to waste things. I don't want to throw away my ice cream anymore. I don't want to throw away my hummus. Like, there's nothing wrong with that shit. I don't need to be perfect. Even though people say I am, I suppose. But I guess people say I am, you know, a perfectionist. But yes, I have a desire to, you know, do something with a woman. Like, teach a woman something. I mean, let a woman know what it's like to be a man, and then at the same time feel what it's like. At least try to express some sort of empathy for what it's like to be a woman, or what it's like to be like a white person that got murdered by a black person. Maybe that's a better example. Like, you can just clearly see that if a family would just be devastated, or it might, you know, wreck them for life. Like, they're not trying to be racist, but then they're all, you know, like, and this and that, and it's just, you know, you don't want to go there. So, but if you do, it's, you know, it's a good thing. That was good. Wow, that's all the Bible ever really fucking said. It just said, you know, that was good. We had a good time. But no, I don't want to have to, you know, go through that again. So that's the, you know, a backwards thing to do, to like pretend to feel like what it's to pretend to be like a gay person, or a transgender person, or a straight person, or a lesbian, or a gay dude, or whatever. Like, it's hard to it's hard to, you know, incorporate that into your empathy tolerance. Like, we can only tolerate so much empathy. You know, there's this thing with empathy and sympathy, and, you know, everybody feels sorry for everybody, and everybody's sorry and all this stuff. But I mean, I can say I am, I suppose. But yeah, when it comes to like having a tolerance for this, I mean, we can't remember enough that it's not only about ourselves. We can't remember enough that there's other people involved. You know, if I want to be an athlete and I want to, you know, cycle to work, if I want to bicycle to work, you know, I'm, you know, going to get in trouble. Possibly physically, very badly. End up in a wheelchair type shit. So, you know, we have to think about these things. And, you know, in conclusion, there's nothing really hard to say, but if you are in the game of austerity, you should stick with it. And if you are good at austerity, you should stick with it. If you're not good at austerity, if you're an addict, if you're in the game of addiction, I mean, stay in the game of addiction. I personally enjoy austerity. I think it's very fulfilling, and yeah, I mean, there's nothing more really to it than that. I mean, whatever. I'll show you guys this clip of my grandma. I don't give a shit anymore. She's pretty funny, huh? Yeah, goodbye.
Right. Good work. Keep it going.
You didn't tell me this was so much fun.
I know you've been itching to get on the sledge. Keep it going, Beth. This is the last one of 3 sets. You're doing really well.
I've got the longest rest now, you see.
Good work.
I wasn't daft.